We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
Where's my camera?
Well, who hasn't been impressed with MP? The skill, the work ethic. He's got good instincts, man. I like this kid.
Yeah, there's plenty to dislike if you're playing against him.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in.
He's checked in for Bruce Ellis. The front court is Risacher and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Got a piece of it. Risacher with the steal. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 15 points.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
The three from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Young against Giddey. Young.
Nah. I gotta see that. Did he just... What? Yo, Trae Young is nasty. Gang, what? I want to steal this. He said, push. Did he finish at the rim? Oh,
shot is off.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Dosunmu finds MP. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Johnson with a screen on White. Daniels passes to Young.
Wide open.
Another miss by Young.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
It's stolen by Johnson. White against Young. Now Daniels. Still yet to score. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
MP, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And again, Chicago turns it over.
That's crazy.
So for the Hawks, Mann's checked in for Daniels, and it's LeVert in for Trae Young. The Bulls also changing it up. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Down low, here's Risacher.
Yeah, if you give Risacher a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
54 seconds left in the third. For 3, Westbrook drills the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to LeVert. Man in the corner. Johnson outside. Latrey. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, He's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League. And now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been. And he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Back to man. Well, good with the triple. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's Chicago. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the
I just got a hit.
fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Smith is out there with Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's MP. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. On the wing, MP. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Krejci. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
I gotta hit these threes,
You
bro.
know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
Outside Westbrook.
That's a bad
Off target
shot.
from three-point range. The Hawks leading. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. LeVert with it.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And here's MP for 3.
I just walked up and
Gonna go
shot.
that time.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Gaze checked in. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Now here's LeVert. Defended by Dosunmu. A nice shot by LeVert.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
I don't need this
Westbrook's
dub.
got 23.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Bulls also.
One more 3. Can I get back? I got back in a minute later. It's a close game.
Making a switch here.
I like it.
MV's
I like
checked
this
in.
game. Let's go.
To the right side. Hawks passing it around. Young from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And the Hawks lead by 4.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Yeah, I got it. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP.
Okay, what's my 3-pointer at? 75.
When they need a big-time bucket.
And here's Young. He'll
I
bring
shot
it
so
up for
many
the
threes, it's ridiculous.
Atlanta Hawks. Reza Shea in the corner. Another 3.
Oh, why did I do that?
Assertive.
Why did I do that? I gotta give it to 2.
Ricky is ready to shoulder the big moment.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Wow, that is crazy.
Rebound in this one. Young outside. It's all in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Vucevic.
Vooch?
Another 3
Vooch?
for Chicago.
Those are
Oh
some
my God, I threw a
veteran
laser out there.
instincts there by
I
Vooch.
threw a laser back.
Knowing the situation and giving his team needed points.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Larry Nance is checked in for Atlanta. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well,
during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside, White. Pass to Dosunmu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Takes the 3.
Oh no, so Young got wide open.
Westbrook pulls it in. Now the Bulls with it. They trail by 1. MP going in strong. Here's Dosunmu. Knocks down the trifecta.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of
Beautiful.
relief.
I shot
And
4.
timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt. But
No
they
free.
might have to draw
No bucket.
something that
Slam.
the defense
Slam.
isn't
Ah,
expecting.
Young got it.
Well, there is Young's poise in the clutch. Calm in the biggest of moments.
And here is MP. Pass to Dosunmu. Now, here's MP. Buries the triple.
Pushing the action, getting others
Dime.
involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And
Plus
Kevin,
15
this
chemistry.
is the kind
I
of
like
win
that.
you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled
I like it. That was a
with
good thing. I
everything
like
they
that.
had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time
You know, for 20 before. But right now?
Good win. Let's keep it going. So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach.
I gotta play Zachary again. That's why I'm cooking him anyway.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Ready, MP.
All day, baby.
Ah, that's a good one.
One more.
Specialist. What are we talking about? This is where you want me. In wreck. Specifically, right here. Fuck it. Fuck it right here. Come on. You know what's crazy? I greened it. There it is. That's all my badges maxed, I think.
What's up, MP?
Right? Yep. Oh.
Everything good, MP?
I know they can get, but there's gotta be someone on. So what they on? They on 2K as well. That's fine. They on Madden. I don't play Madden. That's, I don't know.
they're ready to light it up tonight.
You guys can win this! I believe it!
That's not really what I know. Every year.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hi, everyone. What a great night for some hoops. With a little more on the line. It's the NBA Cup, and it's in full. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
And I got to hand it to MP. He's been impressive so far compared to his fellow rookies. He's maybe not leading the pack the way he wanted to be when he first set out on this mission, but he's definitely in the conversation for who is at the top of his class.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Risache in at the 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Nance, the pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Risache. And it's Chicago with a board. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Pass to Risache. Unloads from 13. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Westbrook, the pass to White. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Giddey. Shoots over Young. A good look from MP. Nance pulls down the board. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Daniels. Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Chicago. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Here's Niang. Nance with a screen on Giddey. There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 5 points.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Westbrook outside. Outside White. MP inside. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Giddey against Young. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds tonight. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Here's Vucevic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Daniels. To the paint. And Risache gets it to go.
It's always good to see Risache mixing it up down low.
MP with it. And it's Niang picking him up. On the wing, MP. Give him 8 points now. No good that time. Good D by Niang. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Gay's checked in for Nance. Barlow comes in for Niang. Mann, he's checked in for Daniels. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Trey.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
That's cool.
The Hawks trailing. We've got Zach Collins. Trey Jones is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Smith. And it's Westbrook in at the small forward position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
We should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Sinks the tray.
And that's what Huerter does best, an absolute sniper from behind the arc.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. LeVert goes against Huerter. Fires for 3. LeVert, and that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Got it. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Hawks trail by 3. Now LeVert. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. MP with the block. Right side Jones. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. LeVert up top. Huerter defending. LeVert passes to Krejci. Back to LeVert. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Kobe White, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. Pass to Buzelis. It's Giddey on the wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The offensive rebound. Vucevic's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside Giddey fires the three, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Giddey's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Young. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Herter's checked in. And so it's Chicago with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Looking at the Bulls, they've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together. They play for one another.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Bulls. And that'll do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. We've got Trae Young, Rizachet out there with George Niang. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Nance in at the 5.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Niang outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Niang's got 7 points in the game.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
Giddey passes to Westbrook. And they double up MP. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. 16 points for him.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Westbrook's got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Young, the pass to Niang. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Westbrook taking his time here. And it's Niang with the rebound. Niang's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. Free throw's good. Young. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Fires the three. The three ball is good from Young.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
MP outside, and he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game. Hawks trail by 15. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Man, he's checked in for Atlanta. LeVert comes in for Young. Jones against LeVert. Pass to Niang. This one for three. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Nice D from Nance. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up, because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
Pass to Riza Shea. Westbrook with the rebound. Bulls leading by 17. White on the wing. Jacks up at three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, one thing that no team loves is a young, selfish player. Clearly, that's not who MP is.
Nance outside. Pass to Riza Shea. Can they get it? Rejected by Westbrook.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Riza Shea. On the wing man. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. MP is out there with Smith. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Trae Jones. And it's Herder in a 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's MP, and Westbrook slams it home.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Outside man. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Can't get it to fall. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Krejci, the pass to LeVert. Here's Gay, covered by MP. Pass to Barlow. Outside man. Over Smith. Man misses.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Krejci. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Krejci's got his first points of the game. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Collins passes to Herter. MP inside. He's guarded by man. Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Herter against LeVert. Pass to man. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. Man's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
MP inside. He's guarded by man. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Man with it. MP's there. And he makes it.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Now here's MP. He's guarded by man. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 32 points in the game.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Inside, here's man. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Unable to get that one. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Jones' shot is good. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Smith. Pass to Niang. Here's Daniels. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Collins. The shot from the low post is good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Rizache. The rebound by MP.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Jones misses. Now here's Young. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right,
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Night, MP.
MP like an artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game. Great choice. Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting... Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work.
I'll take over one. Yeah, I almost got that. I'm opening the door right now. That's crazy. Open that thing. Oh, wait, let me see this now. There we go. it with who I got first. Stephon Castle. Yeah, I'll do that. But that works.
Ain't ready, MP.
You know MP came ready to play.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Spurs. For the Chicago Bulls, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. A look at Chicago. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And, you know, for the Bulls, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Collins is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Westbrook in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, MP certainly is playing well, especially for a rookie. But I think he could be doing more to show he's truly elite. He'll have to continue that tireless work ethic to make that happen.
How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
MP against Johnson. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. MP passes to Giddey. There's 3-pointers off the mark. MP against Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Castle. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his 3-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Back to Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Floats it up for Williams. Pass to Giddey. Now, here's MP. Guarded by Fox. Knocks it loose. Giddy against Johnson. Here's Champagnie.
I got him.
Here's Castle. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. The drive by Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He takes it in. MP, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Westbrook against Johnson. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps...
I ain't even playing that, coach.
We've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. There's 49 seconds left in the first. MP inside. Defended by Paul. Back to Westbrook. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Spurs trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Paul kicks to Fox. 6 to shoot. And it's Fox with the jam.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox. Boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
Free throw good, Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Outside Westbrook. There's the 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Westbrook's got 11 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So the Bulls 5 right now. MP out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Smith. And it's Herter in at the 2. Fox from outside. It's all in by the Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Spurs trail by 12. Fox feeling it out a bit. Plays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
MP passes to Herter. Here's MP. Brenham puts it in. The Spurs shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Barnes can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 10. Westbrook kicks to Herter. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Inside, MP gets it.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Collins checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Kevin Herter. And that one falls for Jones. Here's Fox. Another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
MP inside. Williams with a clean look. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 13. Stolen by Westbrook. Outside Williams. Launches it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Josh Giddey's checked in for Trey Jones.
I'm finishing 6. Alright, relax. That's insane.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Johnson. Over Williams. Nice move. And there's the nice layup by Johnson.
I love whenever Johnson looks to really score inside. Certainly has the touch and the confidence to get it done in there.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
The size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Castle's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
MP inside. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
The kick out to Fox. That 3 off the mark.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Spurs trail by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Now, Wembanyama. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against... And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Chicago Bulls.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
Well, right now for Chicago.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. That's the San Antonio Fox.
Nice to see Johnson being flexible and versatile on that offensive end, going after that little mid-range look.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
White, wide open. He fires. MP puts it back.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside, Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. And the rejection by MP. Here's White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Fox against Giddey. Pass to Castle. Hits it from 3.
I call it pass accuracy. He has an 86 pass accuracy. Alright, buddy. Bailout Silver, and he threw it straight to his chest.
Point range. Castle's got 9.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Westbrook passes to Williams over Johnson. Williams can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
Wembanyama, right side. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Castle. Misses the three. The Bulls leading by 4. It's MP finishing at the other end.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Here's Castle. And the rejection by MP. .127 left in the third quarter. Count that one. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So Chicago's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Kevin Huerter. Dosunmu is out there with Smith. Then it's MP, and it's Jones in at the point. And here is Paul. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
When it comes to running the pick and roll, there is no one better than Chris Paul. He's able to read the floor and manipulate the defense at an unbelievable level.
Pass to Smith. Outside Westbrook. Now Jones, defended by Paul. Jones, the pass to Huerter. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Spurs trail by 16. Paul looking around. Pass to Bassie. Fox against Westbrook. Fox, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And stolen by Barnes. Now here's Paul. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just impressive, excellent take and make by Paul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Dosunmu. Kobe White, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Trey Jones. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. The coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's MP. Sweet little floater. Westbrook's got 27. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Chicago grabs the miss. MP outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 29 points.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Castle's checked in for Paul. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. From past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Giddey. That's short off the rim. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The 3 from MP. And it's Fox with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Champagnie. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Now, here's MP. Wing shot on the way. The shot misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Wins pay the bills, baby.
You get it. Gonna call it spring today.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.